MHG is an international insurance brokerage which handles insurance for crew members on both luxury yachts and cruise ships. Basically, everything we have done is of a homegrown nature because there aren't off-the-shelf products for international life and health, particularly dealing with things like conversion rates for currencies and so forth. The international life and health space is very specialized, and it's not the kind of thing that an off-the-shelf package would work. So as we've kind of grown into what works for us, but it's time to take it to a whole new level, and that's really why we looked at FinTech, is we need to take everything to a whole new level, and the platform will enable us to do that. What we were trying to achieve was standardizing everything on a platform that will allow us for a lot of growth in the future. We're also looking to do much more customer-facing solutions than we currently have now. Most of the solutions we use now are facing us, but really do not face the clients at all. And we're hoping through FinTech we'll be able to make much more client-facing experience and be able to produce more of the information that they need. Flexibility was definitely one of the leading factors. It was basically a good foundation in which we could lay everything else on top of, which is kind of how we've used products in the past. We've used product to lever them for rapid development, and FinTech gives us the ability also. The nice thing that we found about FinTech so far is it doesn't have the limitations that we found with other products. The tool that is the digital journey tool, there's a huge amount of potential in there, and we can already see a lot of things that we haven't done that could be done so much better through that tool. An interesting thing is we had a lot of reports that were done as reports, but the reality of it is they're just a big grid that people export to Excel, and FinTech has some excellent items for that to do that. That's a big thing for analysis with us, is we're constantly pulling data and analyzing it over and over again. The biggest thing is the ability for everybody to do the kind of claim they need to do, as opposed to being hammered into a very specific type of claim. Our products have many more items to them than just medical. And so we need the ability to do claims for many products other than just medical. And we need the ability for other people than just the crew member to do the claim. So these were very important factors going into it. And we feel it really differentiates us from a lot of the other companies out there. Oh, we have a ton of plans. Definitely more the production of documentation. The production of standard documentation, and the ability to customize the wording in the documentation. We're going to leverage all that very heavily. We've already started to look into it. I also think the digital journeys are going to help considerably for some of the applications that we use. It'll streamline the applications. We already tend to do an online application in order to make sure that the data that we collect can be normalized somewhat. FinTech's method of doing that is going to streamline that and really move it forward. Definitely the production of policy wordings and documentation. In addition to that, more digital journeys for the clients. The digital journeys are done in such a way that they're not as intimidating to look at because they're broken up. And the ability to only ask what you need to and not overwhelm somebody with lots of extra information, that's going to be very valuable. We are concentrating on moving our entire business into FinTech.